Come down to ride Holberg this morning. How do you feel?
He felt good. Yep, he jumped off and done a 1400 metre piece of work, and travelled really well throughout his work and finished the work off in nice style. He seems fit and well, and seems as though he's a horse that's settled into his surroundings here at Werribee and settled into Australia. So, the Godolphin team are just hopeful that he can secure a run in the Melbourne Cup now, which at this stage it looks as though he might not.
That's the challenge at the moment. Where does it sit for you as far as a ride goes, Melbourne Cup wise then? Are you on Campanologist? Do you stay there if Holberg doesn't get in? How does it work?
No, basically, if Campanologist is the only runner, then Frankie Dettori will ride him. So I'll be in the jockey's room cheering him on.
Okay. You're hopeful then, no doubt, that Holberg gets in. Have you had a look at Campanologist? You didn't get to ride him, but what can you tell us about him as a horse?
Campanologist, I actually won on him back in England when he was a 2-year-old. Mark Johnston trained him then, so I know him a little bit. That was back in 2007, I think. But he looks as though he's travelled over well. He's a bigger horse than Holberg and Eastern Aria. They all look good in their coat, and Campanologist himself looks really fresh and well. I'm actually going to ride him on Thursday morning. He's going to do some fast work then, so I look forward to having a sit on him and seeing how he's going.
You ran second last year for Godolphin. Obviously, they've come agonisingly close. You spent some time overseas with them. No doubt the team would be really eager to finally win that Melbourne Cup.
Definitely. Sheikh Mohammed, one of his main goals in racing is to win this Melbourne Cup, and as you said, he's come quite close, and it would be fantastic to see the blue colours sail across the line in front, and let's hope it's this year.
Campanologist is there. Is he good enough to deliver that cup?
I think one of them definitely are. Yeah, it's he's a quality performer. He won 2 Group 1s in Europe this year, and Holberg and Eastern Aria are both progressive staying types in with nice weights. So I'd really love to see 2 or 3 of them line up in the race, because I'm sure that they can be competitive.
Did you ride on Derby Day yourself?
Yes, I'm booked for a retrieve on Derby Day for Darleys and Peter Snowden's stable, which I'm really looking forward to. He's got to be a great chance in that race, and it looks as though rekindled interest is one of the main dangers after his win in the Army Vase, but retrieve looks like a nice ride for me on Derby Day.
As Sean just mentioned, you were second last year, Kerrin, on Crime Scene. Can you compare Campanologist to Crime Scene, or even Holberg as well?
Not really. They're different types of horses. So that's a bit of a hard question to answer. Yeah.
Would you say that Campanologist would be a better chance?
Campanologist is a better performed horse in better races, whereas the other two are this year are horses coming through the handicapping ranks. Similar to Crime Scene, so I'd say Campanologist is, he's got the better performed record on paper in better races than what Crime Scene did.
Have you had a chance to celebrate your 30th yet, mate?
No, not yet. Yesterday I was at Wyong with the rain, so looking forward to. We're going to celebrate the 30th after the racing week.
Yeah, and what about the Derby on Saturday? What do you think of your chances heading into that race?
Yeah,
he's got a pretty second favourite.
He won really well at Caulfield. Ran a nice race in the Spring Champion in Sydney. So he's a really progressive 3-year-old who's come through the ranks nicely for Peter and the Darley team. So I'm really looking forward to the race, and I'm sure he's going to run a great race.
Would that complete sort of a dream kind of comeback for you to have these rides?
Oh, definitely. It would just top it off personally, and also for the Darley team. The Derby is one of the greatest races of the year, and I've run a few seconds. So Darley, I don't think Darley have had a Derby runner actually yet. So it would be nice to win with one of our first tries.
Kerrin, no lead-up races for the Godolphin horses here in Australia this campaign. Is that going to have an impact at all on the Melbourne Cup,
it's as far as them getting in the field, you mean, or
no, in the past,
with their fitness?
Cup, yeah.
No, that's fine. That's normal tradition, normal preparation for the Godolphin horses, and they get here fit and well. And if they did line up without a preparation run, it wouldn't be a problem at all.